Welcome to the Oracle Buffet, o el buffet de oráculos, como digo en español. Here at the Oracle Buffet, we do all sorts of fun stuff. Not only do we discuss a variety of metaphysical topics, we also do astrology readings, which is my specialty as a psychic astrologer. And we do Oracle Buffet readings. Now, what is an Oracle Buffet reading, you may ask? And I'm so glad you did. Oracle Buffet reading is something that I designed. It was inspired by my grandmother. My grandmother was a gifted psychic and founded a center for spirituality and meditation in Whitmore Lake, Michigan. She founded this center back in the 1980s, and it's still going strong 20 years after her death. Now, every New Year's, my grandmother and the members of her organization would put together New Year's messages, they called them. And with the New Year's messages, what they would do is they would take oracle cards from different decks and pull them for messages that were helpful for the new year. That's what inspired me to create El Buffet de Oráculos, the Oracle Buffet. Inside this here handy dandy Oracle Buffet, we have about 20 different types of oracle cards with meanings on them. So each card could be considered a reading in and of itself. Now, what I normally do is I normally draw oracle card readings based on astrology signs. However, I'm not sure if we're going to have time for that today, so I'm going to do it a little different. But first, let me back up, mention that you can visit my grandmother's meditation center at lighthousecenterinc.org, or you can go to Whitmore Lake, Michigan and stop by yourself, go meditate, sit in one of their classes, whatever you want to do, man, it's up to you. First, let me talk about my sponsors before we get into the actual Oracle Buffet reading. The Oracle Buffet is sponsored by High Class Grass. You can find them at high-classgrass.com on Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and TikTok. What High Class Grass does is it makes plant-based living more convenient and accessible for everybody. And on top of that, my other wonderful sponsor is the Awakening Code Expos, presented by my wonderful and talented friend, psychic medium, Refined Divine, aka Debbie. I travel the states with Debbie and the rest of our crew, and we put on metaphysical fairs. I can't think of the word, holistic fairs. That's what I'm talking about. We do holistic fairs throughout Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and Minnesota, and maybe one day even more. Anyway, you can check out our upcoming schedule at refineddivinepsychicmedium.com, and you can meet yours truly in person, get an astrology reading in person, or get a psychic reading or some other cool thing from myself or one of my friends. So I got that. I think I got everything covered. This is my first show, winging it, just like an Aries likes to do, dive in head first. But anyway, I think I can cross all that off my list here and get started. So as mentioned in the intro here, normally I do this based on based on signs. So I pulled 12 different cards, but I wasn't quite sure how the timing was going to go. And since this is my first live show, I decided to do things a little differently and see where we're at for time. So I'm going to do things by elements, and then if we have time, I'm going to do them by modalities. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, you can purchase your own Oracle Buffet reading sent to you at psychicastrologywi.com. Okay, so that being said, we're going to get started here. We're going to get started with the fire element. Fire element. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, come on down. You're the first contestant on the Oracle Buffet. All right, what does the universe want our fiery friends to know? This includes myself, a quadruple Aries, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus. All right, what does the universe want? Fire signs, no, fire signs. What's your deal today? Ooh, fire signs. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities to learn and grow. I am safe. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Oh, thank you, universe. That message was for me. I'm safe here in front of this camera because it certainly doesn't feel like that. All right, that went pretty quick. So we're gonna do 2 cards for fire signs. What's the other card for fire signs? Fire signs, fire signs. Ooh, death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. I am safe. Death is an illusion. So it sounds like some of you fire signs out there might be like fearing death or fearing the unknown. This is the universe's way of telling you that you're safe. Every experience is an opportunity. Death is an illusion. So there's really nothing to fear. But like they say, fear itself. All right, fiery friends, we're done with you. Who should we go with next? How about we go back down to earth, to the earth signs? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Come on down. You're the next contestants on the Oracle Buffet. Woo! All right, what does the universe want our earth friends to know? Earth signs, the universe wants you to know this. When I learn to release my tight grip and surrender control, I am met with the life that I was created to live. Ooh, that's a good one. What else does the universe want the earth signs to know? Earth signs need to know this. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So there, earth signs. Sounds like you guys are trying to control everything. And you know what happens when you try to control everything? I know this from years of experience. The universe yanks it away from you and does something else that you didn't see coming because it's trying to teach you not to control things because that's what it does. I don't make the rules. I'm just learning them, hoping to pass some of them on to you. All right, earth signs. Who do we have next? Let's go with air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Come on down. You're the next contestant on el buffet de oráculos. No sé si les haya dicho, pero hablo español también. I don't know if I guys told you, but I speak Spanish too for those who want readings in español. Okay. Air signs, come on down. What does the universe want our little airy friends to know? All right. Express your joy. Express it. FFS. I added the FFS myself. All right. What else does the universe want our air signs to know? The universe wants the air signs to know this. Okay. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. All right, air signs. Express your joy, accept help from others. Maybe that means expressing your joy with the help of others. Like someone invites you to do something, maybe you should take them up on it. Go have fun. Next up is los signos de agua, water signs. What does the universe want Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces to know today? And what does the universe want the water signs to know today? The universe wants you to know this. Ooh, a relationship card. Ooh. Our diversity supports our individual freedoms. While your societies continue to try and dictate and enforce human behavior to please the majority, because of your diversity, it continues to be an uncomfortable struggle that, again and again, falls of its economic weight. There is simply not enough money in the world to buck the natural currents of individual freedom and independence of thought. What else does the universe want our watery friends to know today? Focus on success. So, water friends, it sounds like you guys are a little too focused on other people and not enough on yourself and focusing on success. Stop focusing on what other people are doing. Stop focusing on the differences in people. Start focusing on yourself and your success. All right, we're going to go through with modalities. I think I got time here. If I run out, I apologize. I'm just starting this job, if you want to call it that. Figuring things out. Let's do it. Modalities. We're going to go Cardinal, Aries, Capricorn, Libra. Can't think of the other Capricorn or the other cardinal sign. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay, cardinal signs, come on down. All right, what does the universe want the cardinal signs to know? Would more tenderness help? The Nest card. An uncertainty. Let me deeply trust. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing that all pieces of the puzzle will fall into the right place at the right time. Cancer, that's what I was thinking of. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. That's your modifier message for the element card that we just pulled. All right. Fixed, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. And I apparently can't think today. Fixed signs, come on down. What does the universe want the fixed signs to know today? Fixed signs, adventure. I will ride the tide. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I am being led, even when everything doesn't make sense yet. Fixed signs. That is your card. All right. Mutable signs. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. All right. What does the universe want the fixed signs to know today? And I'm sorry, I'm totally having a brain fart here. All right, or mutable signs to know. Clarity is my birthright. Mutable signs. Change me, divine beloved, into one who remembers every moment my true self. Love, light, wisdom, divinity. Forgot Gemini. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius.